Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proven ground tonight.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses and 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Charles Boston Rosa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought as a jiu-jitsu watcher that you would see these two competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed right at the right at the elbow, body land.
Got the single collar tie. Rodriguez gets caught with that punch.
He's throwing every part of it.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, man.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
He's able to slip the left. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Over-under here in the clinch, DC. We'll see how both fighters choose to attack.
It's as even as it gets in fighting. Chest to chest, one underhook here, one underhook there. Overhook, overhook. Who's gonna explode into a takedown from this position?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
Fly on the shed if he won't stop. Beat the leg.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Rodriguez gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to his feet.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Oh, big elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he landed the right hand there.
Nice body.
Oh, beautiful combination of kicks.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And they separate. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
And what a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And the left kick there with conviction. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of some. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Whiffs on the right hand. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Big kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And that left hook landed on the button. Takedown defense holds up. Rodriguez strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight! Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
It's working, let's turn this up.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rodriguez. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
I mean, how many can he take? Under a minute now to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Beautiful punch. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round.
Oh, big punch lands.
Rodriguez kick to the body, that one blocked. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He takes all of that kick every time he throws it.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now connects with a right. Double jab landed there by Yair Rodriguez. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big head kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Rodriguez gets hit with a kick. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now. Whoa! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right on the button. 20 seconds to go.
There's no give on that leg kick. Wow.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, El Pantera Rodriguez!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.